being so annoying mine earlier too. They just like be going on tangents.
What are they saying, Vanilla?
That about the homophobic jokes. They're like, but then you just if you still hang out with someone like that, then you just support it.
No. So this is what I'm gonna describe, okay? And you guys can
Okay.
believe what you can believe.
I know, like I want
okay?
like explain it. I want you to like explain it better.
I'm gonna explain it. You guys can believe what you want to believe. I understand, but you're not allowed to coach me and say like that's not right. That's not what you like. Just because I don't act that the same way you act, you're not allowed to like coach me through that. Because at the end of the day, I am somebody that's like, bitch, I'm an ally. Like
And I
I
know
am
where I'm
not
at. Yeah,
homophobic.
that's where it's
Everybody
like, and I
knows
know
I'm not
where I'm
homophobic.
at.
It doesn't matter who I talk to. Like the thing is
Yeah.
like I was raised in a very religious family. Unfortunately, there are people in my family that are racist. There are people in my family that are bigoted. There are people in my family that are homophobic. There's people in my family that are transphobic. Like, but I still love my family, right? And I still know that there are like that members of my family have good qualities. They have good qualities. And what's most important to get people to love other people is to love them. Fighting hate with hate will never get anything anywhere. If I were to say to someone who's homophobic, go fuck yourself, you homophobic prick, yes, I told them what they deserve. However, they aren't ever going to feel accepting. They're never going to learn how to be accepting. Like, do you understand that if you just write people off because they believe different things than you, they're never going to be exposed to why it's good to be around people that don't think like you, right?
No,
Like
I see that.
so my stepbrother is trans, and my dad refuses to use the correct pronouns.
And does yeah, right.
And he doesn't understand that he doesn't understand why it's so important, right? And it drives me crazy. And it drives my stepbrother crazy, of course. But I've had to say to my dad, you know it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you to say the correct pronouns, but it does hurt him when you say the wrong ones.
Right.
And you know what the difference is I'm able to have this conversation with my dad because I'm open-minded and we love each other. My stepbrother just says fuck off and won't talk to my dad. So there's no progress being made, right? And so you can believe what you want. You guys can you can say that. You can say to me, no, you're supporting it. I'm not. I don't support that my father is transphobic at times. I don't support that. I'm not. I don't support it. Period. The end. But I still love my dad and I'll go to coffee with him tomorrow. But I don't support that. The world is not as black as white as everyone thinks. Like you guys, you can't fight hate with hate. It doesn't get you anywhere. It literally does not get you anywhere. Like it's so important to like, as someone who's very open-minded, to be around closed-minded people and show them that it's okay to be open-minded is actually one of the most important things you can do. Like as a human, it really is. But I get it. You guys can think what you think. I'm not going to change though. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I will never believe that if I'm kind to a hateful person, that means I agree with them. I will never believe that. No matter what you guys say, I won't believe it. Because at the end of the day, if I'm around a racist person, I'm just not racist. I'm not. Me, I am not. They are, yes. But how am I supposed to help them ever? By cutting them off? No. Like, I get it. You guys can think in black and white, but that's not how it works over here. That's not how it works for me. But sorry for the
thing. I feel like it's the
spiel.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
It's like again, it's like one of those things where it's like, dang, like it is like a fucking hard thing because again, like there's definitely people in my family as well that like are fucking like pretty Trumpy and like in my extended family and shit. And I grew up around a lot of that too, where just hearing remarks and them saying things about just like people that were not fucking just white straight people, and me kind of being like, what the fuck, like like quite literally what the fuck, and like it's almost like a thing where it's like again, and this is like my not really like my direct family, so it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, I don't really see them like that anyway, so it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, blow up the dinner table right now, like type
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
It's like when I feel like when it comes to like real life, like obviously if it's somebody, if I found out that like somebody who is like a really fucking good friend of mine, whatever, like I mean that's also the thing too. I'm like people that are really good friends of mine that I keep close to me, I already know where their heads at. Like I feel like I already know where their heads at. Like when it comes to like people that, so I'm like that's not really something I have to worry about anyway. But I feel like what kills me the most is I feel like the people in chat will be getting so mad, and I'm like, y'all be acting like some of y'all family members, brothers, sister, like other people that you have, like fucking boyfriends, your boyfriend's friends, like will make like. This is what kills me is that these same people will be in a room with their fucking like loser ass boyfriend, and then their boyfriend's brothers or fucking like friends or something will make a gay joke or something, and you'll sit there
Yeah.
like this. You'll sit there like that, and then as soon as someone online isn't like literally like standing like screaming at at the roof of their fucking like, and then everyone's like, oh god, they're the worst, they're the worst, they're the worst.
I also think I think a lot of people are misinterpreting a little bit about like what I'm saying too. I don't judge my stepbrother for not talking to my
No, not at all.
dad.
He's
My stepbrother
his
is
feelings
allowed
are
to
valid.
do that.
Absolutely.
He is so allowed to be pissed at my dad, and clearly like my dad is very hurtful when he uses the wrong pronouns. It makes me sad, right? It makes me very very sad. And that's totally fine that that's his boundary. However, I simply believe that I can coach people into love, and I know that's fucking insane of me to say, but I do think I can get my dad to not be transphobic eventually. I believe
But that's
that.
the thing, and it's
I just
happened.
believe it.
Like there are so many stories of people out there being like quite literally being like, oh, I quite literally was fucking racist, or I was homophobic, or I was XYZ, whatever, transphobic, and then they literally are like, and then I met someone who either was one of these or something like that, and then like you see these people, and then I feel like people like I'll see videos of shit like that, and then people be like, wow, people can change, that's so amazing, and then it's like, but it took other people around them
Yeah.
to make that change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it
Cutting
took.
people off, like fighting people is like it just separates people more. Like if you say, you're so stupid, why do you believe in that? Compared to saying, huh, why do you believe in that? And genuinely having a conversation about it. Like I
Like quite literally
understand
why, like let's talk
that's
about it.
hard. I really
Yeah.
understand. I understand that it's hard and it's not for everybody. I really understand, but you can't hold everyone to your same moral high ground and just assume that because I am not doing what you would do. My stepbrother does not think I am transphobic because I talk to my dad. My stepbrother doesn't think that. So why do people on the internet think that? You know what I'm saying? Like if I talk to so-and-so who's transphobic, all of a sudden on the internet, I am transphobic. Even if I would to say, oh, I've watched that streamer before. You watch a transphobic streamer, you freak. You're transphobic. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. You
Yeah.
can't, you guys, you simply cannot tell me what I am. You can't. And
Yeah.
you haven't watched me long enough if you think you can, because like I know what I am, and I'm also very open to opinions, but I'm not open to bullying of any kind. Even if that's high roading, I'm not open to that. It's not helpful. Like it's never been helpful.
Yeah.
It's like telling someone they suck because they're racist, and these are on so different terms. Like racist people telling someone they suck because of skin color is obviously worse, but like all we're doing is telling people they suck. Why are we like, come on, gotta figure this out.
And that's the thing too. It literally like I'm the first person to like be like, what the fuck? Like so to like sit back and like think about it from that different perspective, like quite literally is making me think too, because I am like the first person I feel like to get like, what the fuck? And like just get up in arms over some shit. And like granted, if anything, that would just make that person like fucking hate people like me more. You know what I mean?
Well, and I'm so
because
lucky
it's like
because
they almost like look for that sometimes, you know?
I have the privilege. I have the privilege. I need to use it, right? I'm a straight white woman. It'd be fucking insane if I didn't use the privilege that I have to help people navigate their bigotry.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Like that is this. Yes, you don't have to do that if you are someone that's being viscerally attacked, right? But me, who I am and where I stand, I do feel responsible to try to help people That's what I feel like I do. That's my privilege. I don't know.
You know what?
Wow.
That's our yap for the day. Sorry about
Sorry,
that.
I'm like,
Way to
well,
go, guys. Way to go. That was good from you guys. Sorry, I was just
And
sitting back
Katie,
and
what do you
observing.
think?
Bro,
Katie just sitting
I'm
back.
just-
Sorry, Katie.
No, you guys are good. Like, I didn't want to cut anybody off. Like, you guys had a lot of good things to say. I was just sitting here, like, literally reading, like, the thoughts and opinions of my chat. You guys.
I mean, there's someone in the chat right now even just saying like first step to being a Karen, like that, you know, stupid stuff like that. And it's like, okay, guys, it's just not helpful. It's not helpful for anybody.
Yeah.
It's never helpful.
Yeah.
Like, this is not helpful. Okay, but you talk to them and they're horrible. Did you not hear anything I said?
Late night talks.
I'm trans and it
Just one
really
of those
does
things,
rub me
man.
the wrong way though, especially with
Thank you,
streamers who
chicken
clearly
lover.
aren't
Thank you
willing to
so
stop
much, Olive.
jokes. Yeah, I think jokes suck. I've never said I like jokes. That's the funny thing. I've never said that I like these jokes. I've never said that. That's never come out of my mouth. Like, it's just so silly. So silly.
Okay, is your game still downloading? Because
No,
you're
no.
still 1 pixel.
I don't know why I'm still
How are
1
you-
pixel. Like, that's what everyone's saying too. But, it's downloaded and I'm in.
Sorry, was that too hot? Was I being too,
It's a little warm. We definitely got a little warm there.
Sorry. I
No, it's
just feel like you gotta build a bridge. That's what I think. I think someone like me. I'm not saying you guys.
No,
It might
I'm
not be
listening
safe
and I'm
for you
here.
to build
Yo,
a bridge. It might not be safe for people in chat to build a bridge. But like
I'm just listening.
trying to get people to be more open-minded. That's what I would like to do.
that's all
I
you're
would
trying
like,
to do. Simply.
I would
at the
like
end of the
people
day.
not to be racist. I would like people not to be transphobic. I would like people not to be homophobic. I would like a lot of things. And I simply try by loving people, and I know that's naive sometimes, but
Right. You read a crispy
right.
thing?
I'm
Was it crispy?
sorry.
Right. No, don't
Do
be
all
sorry.
your chats hate me now?
No, I'm getting a little. Well, I'm an emo only right now.
Oh boy.
Well, my
shouldn't have
mods
done
put
it.
it in emo only, but it's a little mixed reviews. Some people are understanding, some people are not. But that's like quite literally like anything. Like anyone can kind of just like have. This is a conversation that you could go back and forth all day about. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things.
You're still
one of those
allowing them
things,
to
man.
act racist? I'm not. That's not when they're actively. If you guys don't get it, if someone is actively around me, no, they are not doing those things. And that's why it's good to be around people that are loving and able to say, hey, that makes me uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm talking about people in my life, right? Like,